Well, I would say welcome back to CivCity Rome, because I have streamed this game once before. I don't even know when it was, but don't worry, you don't need to know anything. This is a real-time strategy game that's from 2006. I just saw. I haven't played many real-time strategy games actually, but I don't know. I kind of like not a lot to it probably for I've played these games before. I believe this is the one I've already done. This is the same campaign I started before. Explain what's going on.
Hail, citizen. Most of Rome's olive oil flows from Capena. That is, it used to. The town was recently hit badly by disease. Many have died and many more are still very sick there. This has allowed the summer fires to burn out of control, badly damaging the town and destroying the oil stocks. Rebuild this little town and replenish our oil supplies.
And that video was lifelike, wasn't it? So we have goals, but basically this is about meeting supply chains and housing. People in houses have different needs. So this one we have to get 5 houses to small hovel, which is upgrade level. This is the same hut. This is the stuff that they already have, and this is the stuff that they need.
City happiness is rising.
This gauge shows how long that this thing that they have will last. Usually don't look at that at all.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Yes, fires I probably need to worry about. So there are fire watches. I guess we'll have 2 of them since it's going to be fire happening, apparently. That is. Can I not build them? No. So watchtower will protect from wild animals. This protects from fires.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
This stuff is not arranged very well. So I'm going to destroy everybody's houses. Build them myself. We're going to start a little area over here. So water is the thing that everybody needs. Start that there for road in front and back of it. And then I usually build shacks pattern close to them so that stores close spot. I think this doesn't. I'll actually move that a little. But then the roads in the middle. It's not like I'm going to have to actually supply that much to this stuff before we move on to the next mission. There's also research.
Hello, Governor. What would you like to research next?
That changes things just so slightly. It's really basic as far as that goes. So what I'm researching will just make tax revenues go up. You get tax revenue from these houses. They give you tax based on the level that they're at. So this house has water. They have meat, although move this a little closer. Actually supplied them. One will do. Got an olive farm, and we've got a goat farm. They also actually grow. So in order to apply tunics, we would need.
Governor, there is no linen stored in the city. We should
Hey, I knew
construct
that.
some flax farms and
So
start
if I
linen
build some
production
of
straight
these,
away.
then that will supply. I don't think it matters how far you build places people work to houses. The only thing that matters as far as distance is this green circle is where they're willing to walk to in order to get supplies for themselves. Because it's just not worth bothering.
Mathematics has pale
I
governor.
usually
What
it's
would you like to
almost
research
worth it
next?
just to pick something and
Research started.
just get research just going and over and done. So that will get the linen. Excess food goes into granaries. Excess other stuff goes into warehouses.
Next door.
So like the weaver needs linen. He'll either walk all the way to the farm, or most likely to the warehouse to grab supplies. I think he'll do it too. There's not a range on that. So that will make the grow soon enough. So let's look at these other goals. We need to get olive oil, just 10 of them in the warehouse. They already had those, so I don't even have to worry. We just have to worry about getting these huts upgraded. I don't know if they need olive for the next level, but I'm just gonna guess they built one more olive farm, just
Animal husbandry
speed
has
it up
been
ever so
researched.
slightly. Could destroy this one here. Probably could destroy these two. Oh, well, that's the olive press. That's why olive oil is even going into granary. So since
Hail, governor. What would you like to research next?
enough houses at least the goal, so
I can get almost anywhere I want by road.
be worried about
That's great.
making more. People will come in as I make more jobs for
All of
you, as long as the
Rome's oil
happiness level is
safely
high.
stored in the warehouses.
The olive oil part's
The
done,
Emperor's wife has
but
just
we're
taken up
not
painting,
getting
so I hear.
yet. They just haven't finished growing it. And they do there's a lovely road here, so they can get it there. They don't. There is much more I
Agriculture
can
has
do
been
than wait.
researched. Hail, governor. What would you like to research next?
Unweezed olives. Pressed. If you just click them repeatedly, eventually they'll have everything.
Governor, we have very little money left.
Oh yeah, I was not paying attention to that. Again, they've
This really
got the
is
linens
quite an
here,
ugly
and
looking
then
city.
the weaver, if it's actually working. So there's actually
Plan has been researched.
another layer.
Hail,
that-
governor. What would you like to research next? Insufficient funds to start research.
You can adjust how long people work and how long they're free. Slightly more work.
I found a piece of ancient Etruscan pottery in my garden yesterday. I wonder if it's worth anything.
He'll start working here when it's red. Hopefully he'll
Governor,
actually walk.
We have very
Over
little
there?
money left.
He's all excited. Ooh, run for it. Usually I'd be worried about the next level and what else I'm trying to supply instead of watching someone do one thing. Olive oil's already over here. That's ready. I find it weird that capturing this on my screen this is completely stretched, but captured version is, I guess it doesn't matter. It probably is actually that size that you're fires? Maybe?
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Oh, great.
Governor,
we don't need
we
that.
have very little money left.
Hey, you people, are you, can I help? Click there. Not gonna last. I don't care as long as... Okay, cool. There's one as a small hovel. Did get the olive oil on the tunics. Look forward to more demands, but we don't need that for this mission. We'll have a different place to do different goals in the campaign mode. Olive oil, he'll have that. I know there were 5 of these.
Governor, we have very little money left.
Still aware of that. Up to 2. Pretty sure it's just... I mean, I could have another shop.
Are getting too long.
Governor, food
These would be made
levels in our
faster.
granaries are dangerously low.
Probably should have done it to begin with.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Somebody better make some...
Governor, we have very little money left. City
Sometimes there's a
happiness
time
is
limit on it.
falling.
This is just... Don't spend too much money or you'll lose. That's the only... Other houses, dance. These are gonna need. These people's clothes are gonna wear out
Governor,
before the others
food
are met.
levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Next one.
City happiness is rising.
No, I played Puyo Pop Fever on GameCube. 3.
Governor, we have very little money left. Governor,
The money is
our
going
city
up.
granaries are now empty.
Don't worry about them starving. Yeah, I got... I don't have what? That's your own fault. That's really... Guess the well guy can only do it so fast. There we go. Fine.
Governor,
Had to wait.
we now have 5 small hovels, and this town is back on its feet again.
Yep, it only takes 5 and you have a village.
Hail, Quaestor. You do well, and Rome smiles upon you, honouring you with this high rank and title. I would like you to stay on in Capena for a while. The people here are scared and believe their illness is brought on by evil spirits. We must show them that Roman gods are stronger. Erect some temples and encourage the locals to marry. This town is important to Rome. Let's put some backbone into it.
Medium hovel, so I'm gonna guess we're making beds too. That was the... Oh, we are still here.
Governor, food levels in our
to get them to
granaries
grow,
are
we need-
dangerously low.
Temple and I will worry about this don't have
Hail,
food
Governor.
part.
What would you like to research next? Research started. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Get some more money. Randomly game. Sure, we're
Governor, immigrants are
stocked
arriving
with
in the
food.
city.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did
Happiness is falling.
HDMI upscaler with the GameCube. Alright, so it doesn't really matter between these temples. I think there's something that if you have a certain number of each, it really doesn't matter.
Irrigation has been researched.
I will.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously
Good
low.
spot.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
And then the other part was build that there. They will need wood. In order to get wood, we'll have to have a wood camp. Selected.
City happiness is rising.
Lit. They won't be able to reach over here. Can't reach.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Wood output, how convenient. I could mirror like this over here. Actually, from what I was playing yesterday, it's probably smart to have like a central area for something.
Dangerously low.
But again, I doubt we're gonna stay here though.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Tool making has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Okay. I was gonna make bed. I'm not sure why they temple yet. People, this is just counting people that have visited the temple, really. People who got married more.
Governor,
5.
there are fires starting in the city.
Or olive oil. Not like here.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are
like
dangerously low.
range.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Probably have enough olive.
Forestry has been researched.
Not much olive, actually. And put all this over here. I hate to just delete it, but they're sucking up the supply now. Now it'll go over here.
Hail, Governor.
We actually
What
need
would
it
you
now.
like to research next? Research started.
One's been upgraded to a medium. Got 2 of them. Heads have been already bought. done. Yeah, Civilization is another game I've certainly played a lot of. It's a similar kind of game. Quite different in how it plays. But this one's like perfect to zone out. But I know on Steam I have 3, 4, 5, 6 and Beyond Earth. I played 1 on Super Nintendo. I rented or I played 2 somehow for a little. I've definitely played a lot of 3 and a lot of 4.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
For one, I just researched people should go through their water supply lower. Temple guy at work. People can go there. Bad guy.
Pottery has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
I mean, Civilization. I've thought of streaming Civilization even recently, but it's certainly a difficult game to stream. So is this. I was playing it yesterday. Around this late too. Not quite Governor, this late.
Food levels in our granaries
but
are dangerously low.
Work.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Governor, your mission is
okay, screw it, let them starve.
Hail, Quaestor. Capena, I hear, is thriving, and I've a list as long as my arm of towns like it that I would dearly love to send you to. News of your successes has predictably spread, however, and it seems some big-shot senator has different plans for you. I will leave you with a word of advice, my friend. This senator that you will soon meet will offer you richer prizes than I ever could hold up to you. But such opportunities are rarely without their drawbacks, and senators, in my experience, are rarely to be trusted.
Hey, Professor. I think you know me a little better than that, right? Play games people that I like, whether I think people will like them or not. Sometimes. Sometimes it just takes me a long time to get to them. But yeah, I've played, I first played this in high school, and I don't know, just really like it. I probably would like more complex real-time strategy games. It's funny, I've played this and Supreme Commander. Nothing in the middle. I might stream that sometime. I have one in Supreme Commander 1 and 2. 2 I certainly didn't like nearly as much as. No, I've never played Age of Empires. You watched your brother play this a whole lot of years ago? I don't even know why I found out. Well, probably because it has the name Civ and I like civilizations. Made me interested that this existed.
Hail, K-Star!
Oh, his mouth actually moves.
What an honor it is to finally meet the prodigy that has the recliners of Rome gossiping. My name is Aurelius Crassus, and I'm here to help you.
Oh yes, not fierce.
Let me explain my proposition. If you are to advance further in Rome, then you must set your sights higher than the mines and towns you have been cultivating so successfully. You need a greater ambition, and I have the very thing you need. The founding of a new city itself. Tarentum.
Well, let's get to it.
A jewel Italy's heel. Its stony soil and
I love how
mountain
cheap this
sun
game
make it a
looks now.
perfect spot for vines. And as Rome grows, so does its thirst for wine.
It's 3D though.
I want you to go there, find the perfect site for our new city, and make enough wine to drown the whole of Rome. I have arranged for my bank to credit you with a sizable sum of money. Make your plans and leave this year. I have every faith that neither of us will be disappointed.
It's funding a lot of the money. One more level to go and collect stone and wine.
Hail, Governor. Where shall we site our
Starting
new town
first.
centre?
I probably spend more time figuring out where to put the stupid town center than anything else, even though it doesn't matter at all. It's just where new people come and wait for jobs. The farther out of the way, the better.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
I could zoom. Like clicking. Over here seems like the best place for houses. Could do fish be exciting? Nope. Too advanced for us.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
We do need stone. Guess I'll go ahead and look. Like some rocks. Rocks. Rock thing. Rock all night.
We need clear land to site this structure. We need clear land.
But I think I
to
can
site
put
this structure.
well here and everybody will get.
The alphabet has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Water. Yeah, I forget if they'll put the. I think the butcher actually has to come. Nice highway. Oh wait, is it on level? Level grounds.
Governor, citizens wish to deliver goods to a warehouse. We should build one soon.
Rocks will sit there unless I have a warehouse. Does not look like that will go there. Roads, just get walking. Step on glass and stuff.
I don't think much of this city.
Hail,
Neither do I
Governor.
yet.
What would you like to research next? Research started.
Awful long walk I gave him. They're working on linens. Big for that. It's honestly painful building roads while I have to pay for them because there's
Governor,
research that
lack
just
of
makes
a
them
granary
free.
in our city means we cannot feed our citizens. Governor, some of our citizens wish to deliver goods to a granary, but we
So
have
there's
no
a
road to the
rationing
city.
level and they just take food granaries based off that level.
Animal husbandry has been researched.
I usually want to leave area near for the larger things that they need. Food, you got it.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Gonna be the most efficient city ever. Walked 6 miles to do your task. There's even an Age of Empires board game that's been
City
remade
happiness is falling.
several times.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Maybe I'll keep the middle open.
The
Build
terrain
that
will
there.
not allow us to site this
I don't know
structure
how.
here.
I wish there was a way to pay to level the ground.
City happiness is rising. Governor, food levels in our
Get stuff
granaries
to where
are
people-
dangerously low. The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here. The plough has been researched.
If I put it up here, be able to get to it.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
That's not symmetrical. Put it on the other side.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Efficiency. Hard to.
Research started.
Actually, that one doesn't. Probably better just to make. Rain is apparently level there. How?
City
Two
happiness
butchers,
is
it probably would be
falling.
good to have more.
The man next door is very nice. He let me a couple
The
dried
tunics
fish.
I haven't. Actually, if the linen's being delivered, I'm making them really. How far over can I get away putting? There, deliver them to there.
The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Probably should have two butchers.
The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here.
Roads can be. Road to the people's houses that have no people.
City happiness is rising.
And I could just put the well on the corners. Very much. I always worry about using the shovel tool. Stuff not aiming to hit. Like, please tell me.
Weaving has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Goods sold. Ah, so we actually need to deliver these place. So here's our town. Another town, and they buy those road. Holy cow. Months of travel time? 14? Oh, that's worth it. That wine will be... The stone will probably still both be good, but are you serious? Yeah, months. In real time.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Don't build others. I can't imagine 3 of these enough. It's just, are they making it fast enough because they have to walk this?
Governor,
12
food levels
years.
in our granaries are dangerously low.
Try to do something like that.
Engineering has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
You would think you'd have to worry about stuff like built farms smelling horrible. I would think. Okay, that's... Come in this side. A little faster.
Baking has been researched.
Enough squares here for stuff I might need.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Good. Once a spot has roads allocated for it,
Once olives have been
basically
grown here, we will need to construct an
can't
olive press
overlap it with
to
anything
provide
else.
the oil our households need. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I got 4 now. Hope you can keep up.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
I want. That's game. was... We need this to selling thing. Grapes make wine. Won't need it for like
City happiness
houses.
is falling.
Wine, the winery to actually put that into barrels of wine. Apparently the ground is so uneven. Oh, the
Surveying has been researched. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. City happiness is rising. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
salt, olive oil.
I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
That's great. Unfortunately, the road is taking. I build it. There's one. It wouldn't be able to reach way over here. If I put it in the middle. Over here is. But could destroy this room. Squeeze it in there. Don't let anyone walk past. Right. Oh, because that has to have a road.
The wheel
I could do it here. I don't want to do it. Because this requires a road. Or at least empty space.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
I mean, not everybody has to have it. Wait,
Governor,
that's
our
uneven,
city
but I can
granaries
build that
are
there.
now empty.
Need to build it like. Guess I'm going to. Third on this side.
Winemaking has been researched.
Like them. Evenly spaced.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to
Symmetry is
research
important.
next?
The next would be people gathering wood. Otherwise, they have to peel it
Governor,
all the way up there.
Food levels in
which
our
could be
granaries
fine.
are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
For stone, I could start thinking of selling. That was the weird. It was fun. Trademark. I have enough Actually, we're kind of full. So this is where they're actually going to go to. Wherever I put this, they have to run and collect.
Governor, our new trade market is ready.
A message from Brutus. We in the Senate have heard many good things about your fair city. May your wise governance continue.
Good for you.
Forestry has been... Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So wood is getting collected. Put into that warehouse. Get the hell over there. Oh, that's enough. They're long enough range I could maybe put. As the houses get bigger, so does this supply store.
Pottery has been researched.
The research happens like so fast.
What would you like to research next? Research started. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I have to deal. Kind of hoping this
city granaries
lies
are
in
now empty.
I don't have to. Here.
Did you know that the word cosmetic comes from the Greek word cosmos?
It's there, but not. Works for.
Childbirth will be easy while Diana is well served.
I feel like I could do this with only 2. I only need 6 of them to actually upgrade it. I guess I'll try to meet the demand for everybody.
Carpentry has been researched.
If that's possible.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Probably need going up. It's a little interesting if you're playing like the scenario mode. Pick one and play it for a long time because things like trees are consumable and they don't grow back. Unlike real trees. But
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Terracotta
Governor
has been researched. clear land to site this structure.
The level of public entertainment is very poor.
Wait, that counts as reaching the water? Alright, let's actually go take... Look at them going down.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So I guess each trade market only...
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
How many do I have to sell? 50? And all in one. Gotten bigger. So bread, do, and entertainment. So
exploration has
bread
been
will
researched.
give us. No, but we need a wheat farm. So I'm betting we might have to
Hail,
import it.
Governor. What would you like to research next?
Not build this yet. Wheat! Oh my god, it's a miracle. Wait till that's done so it's a little cheap. That kind of stuff. Side source. But yeah, it's kind of stupid that these only are capable of
Governor,
doing one thing at a
food
time.
levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Green.
Governor,
Nuts.
our city granaries are now empty.
Right, I'll build a whole goddamn bunch of freaking farms. They deliver it. Problem. Not a lot of room.
The sundial has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
They're taking the stone already, wow. Guess the road just makes it faster. Now the trade time is less. I mean, they're moving faster. True. Okay, you will buy lots of that. That costs 400. Go for it. You will sell lots of that. 60. We only have 4 grapes.
Goods have been sold by your traders in a distant city.
So at least by selling it, we also get cash. I don't really need the stone for anything else. But I could kill them and...
The merchants will be happy. Mercury is well served.
Astronomy has been researched. Governor, food...
Getting wheat.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
far apart as possible.
Your traders have purchased vital supplies at a distant city.
Vital! There is a little bit of combat.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Governor, food levels in our
That you make
granaries
specific
are
types of
dangerously low.
units for, but it's all automatic. You say, go over there, kill the thing.
There's many temples to Mercury these days. The messenger has got to be pleased with
You
that.
should grab these as they become available.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. City happiness is falling. The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here.
Love he's walking this. Nope. Turn around.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Cartography has been researched. We need clear land to site this structure. Governor, our
Numidian pirates have defeated a small section of our eastern fleet off Creta.
the terrain will not allow us to site this structure here. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Hell, I don't know. All that. So closer.
Mysticism has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? City happiness is rising.
Bakery to convert the flour. Entertainment. Bit complicated, but tavern, I believe, gets supplied with large.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor,
Be able to
our
reach
city
that.
granaries are now empty.
Buddy, side kind of. Screw the people over here. They can stop.
Religion has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
I just researched permanently increases city happiness. Who cares? They'll be happier. Actually, no.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Of course you can't reach.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. City
Move it over
happiness
2
is
spaces.
falling.
There is plenty of limit.
Marriage has been researched.
Like there's old carcasses and funny. It's funny putting butchers just over here. All of them to move to the granaries.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So this requirement is as there's more people, they you have to do pretty things. Not my fault. People just came. They're stupid. Happening over here. Awesome. So that is complete. So get enough wine. Grapes in there.
Philosophy has been researched.
Probably a bit fast enough. Wine is 8. Got 8.
City happiness is rising. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Upgraded house. Piped water and bath. Oh, look at all this wheat. Turning it to flour. Flour, do we? Aren't you trying? More bakeries would mean more food going into the granary too.
The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here.
What's that?
The Code of Laws has been researched. Hail, Governor. There is
All
nothing
of-
left to
all of them.
research.
all of them that it will. What else today? Go to town. Fine. That's what we need. Bowl. Grapes. That convenient enough? Wasn't many grapes, so that might be the bottleneck. I built. Empty the granary. Well, anyway. Every time I see no research, it's like, gotta click it. I must click it. I'm not even sure that this uses wine. You'd think it would. Go and talk. I love how this is. I love how the house next to the olive press has no. It feels like I've done everything I could need to get. I'm gonna bet actually that it boils. Money at least. This is the problem. It's fast enough. A little bit of running. Fix it. Problem. Have a bush. Looks so much better now, doesn't it? So. Might actually also put getting going.
The soldiers pray to Mithras a lot here. Either way, the old man must be happy with all the temples in his name.
There, intentional. I can tell this one.
Governor, all our warehouses are full. Citizens cannot deliver their goods. City happiness is falling.
That's not full, but it sort of is because it takes like a block. It says only these go there. One section. A lot of beds. Maybe we can sell beds. However much wheat we're buying. Again, it's funny. If this were a long-running game, the stone goes away. You can't get any more of it. You're selling it for money. Oh, there's food. How about that? How much did... We have 8. I'm pretty sure it's spoiling on us. Okay, we're gonna set it to 5 and just say go liver. I don't care. Wait. Oh, they're probably buying the wheat. Thinking like, they just take some of it? I mean, part of the negative here maybe is because everything is a bit far apart. Also, I mean, it's a big negative that if people are taking more food out, then they could be taking the wine before this gets sucks. Make another granary. Say this every time you have anything over here. Have a little supply chain. Be able to get it really. There it is. Only other thing I could do. Grape farm. Only 3 of. There are grapes, but not. Cool. Got that. Imagine there's enough wine. Make another. More things. Are all the unemployed people
Tell some jokes if you want. It will be more entertaining than your
sitting here breathing? Sure, it's because they're unemployed. Hopefully that will make going up on still negative, so I guess I'll up this, but hope my donkeys are fast. Couldn't put it in from the front. That's the only entry. Yes. Is some of this actually gone? Oh, good. We only need more. That's good news. I feel like it's spoiling though, but good. Matter of time then. I feel like making it more, but if it spoils, I'd rather they just be doing. So we build more wineries.
Governor, all our warehouses are full. Citizens cannot deliver their goods.
My goodness. Obviously, that's the fastest. Wouldn't want a road there. Look at this. Have a few less unemployed people, unhoused work. We're happy with it anyway. Have some money. $13. Just have to wait then. So houses end up developing a lot more even than what we see so far. The amount of things they need is ridiculous. After doing this, I think the next level of upgrading is supply, which is basically take them and move them above a shop. They live on top. And after that, they get moved to illness, which is the size of 4 of these shacks put together. And then it's like neat, all like entire freaking panel of stuff. By that point, they have slaves going and getting their things for them. It's just very hard to align stuff so that you're actually supplying a reasonable amount of area with shops. And as growing and making new areas, forgetting to make new farms and stuff not keeping up, and you have no idea why. It's not like I know, like, oh, goat farm will work with 2 butchers and that'll supply 8 houses. I don't know. I don't know numbers like that. Hey, the circle's filling up more. Almost there. Got now. Got 8. And this gets back. Buy that one. Probably will have 11. 3 more.
City happiness is rising.
What's that one? I'll come back soon. I go a little faster. Probably didn't know the road existed yet. Love how they walk to the flag. They vanish. Not the edge of the map. Flag. I love that that is back. This met my goal. I'm tired. Guess I'll stream maybe a little bit more. Probably played through this 4 times in. Or we already delivered it, so it's the one coming back for sure. So even though I said sell 5, it grabbed all of them. I mean, I think that's just more weight to sell this man. A little weird that it overstocks it. Don't have control over it. Yeah, we'll probably stop after. Walk all the way. You know, this 14-month road path. Whatever it is. Italy's got to be pretty big. That's got to be a lot of miles. And the speed is not even realistic of a train. Actual train. Look at that cash, though.
Governor, your mission is a success.
Hail, K-Star! Ah, such success! Rome is awash with our wine. I have my investment returned, and our baby city is the envy of every merchant in town. Now we must breathe some civilization into your streets and show Rome what you have achieved here. There is no greater mark of civilized man than to take a regular bath. And this is what you will provide for Tarentum. When water flows not only in Rome, but into a second city of the empire, our triumph will be complete.
Same city. I'm gonna save. Oh god, really? I want to upgrade 8 of them. Might be able to do this quick, actually. So what we need to do is build a bathhouse.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Plus piped water. Oh, it's anything like that.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
But basically we need to get an aqueduct and then put a cistern next to it, and then a wide area will be covered by that. Just how wide they... I can build anything. Rocks are... That's all uneven.
Your traders have purchased vital
I
supplies
need to
at
do
a
it over
distant
here.
city.
That's...
Masonry
I
has
can't
been
imagine the
researched.
area is
Hello,
going to be
Governor.
that big.
What would you like to research next?
I love it's like, this builds for free. Okay. Why do I have money?
Diana the Huntress is upset, say our priests.
Not half
we should
price.
build a temple to honor her.
This is a problem. Probably work. Get the app. Done with this one. This down a whole row. Hate to not wait for that.
Goods have been sold by your traders in a distant city. The first aqueduct in a chain should be placed in a river. This will allow it to fill with water.
Great. I can get it like up there.
The first aqueduct in a chain should be placed in a river. This will allow it to fill with water.
Wait, 10 seconds.
Mosaic working has been researched.
That connects this. That whole area gets water. Cool, that was done well. Now these are all ready to upgrade. Perfect. Them for a shop. Build more houses in that area. But you have to do this manually. Can't just like put. You'll be able to build like something above this shop just to give it the space. Capture it by. Doesn't explain why it's not like I see.
I hear the Emperor's wife bathes in ass's milk.
Asses.
We need clear land to site this structure. The terrain will not allow us to site this structure here.
Didn't I have one here? Now it's been changed now by destroying the other. How that works. They can't reach the bathhouse. We already got those. Have to wait for more people to bathe. Already do. Those lucky few who get bathed. Up, kid, you'll be 60. I don't understand how I can't put another house there.
My neighbour's cat died recently.
Congratulations. Signing this.
Governor, your mission is a success.
Yay. So, start a new mission the next time I play this game, which probably irregularly. We'll get on a little kick of the late. Go to bed. Watching this game that I like for some fun sharing games that just probably is heard of. Have a good night all. See you next time.